New England Patriots are at home again, trying to get back to 500, which is what their visitors, the Carolina Panthers, are trying to do as well after they won for the first time last week.
The Carolina Panthers dispatched the Atlanta Falcons here in Week 3.
Getting to 2-2 and avoiding a 1-3 start for teams like this is a big deal. Each defense hits the fourth week off a fine showing. Each offense has some things to try and clean up. Patriots, for example, need to ban the Red Hot Chili Peppers from practice, only scored 14 points in their Week 3 loss to Pittsburgh, giving it away 5 times, twice as they were about to score, too.
2 times, 0 points.
This is insane.
Yeah.
Drake May responsible for 2 of those giveaways, 1 lost fumble, 1 INT, but Carolina's DBs aren't facing a cold quarterback. He threw for 2 TDs as well, over 265 yards, a plus 100 rate, plenty to like about how he looked.
And Drake just lays a dime to him right in the middle of that defense.
So May faces the Panthers secondary off back-to-back 100-plus rate games, has thrown for 230-plus all 3 games. Carolina's DBs just got done dominating Michael Penix. Picked him off twice, only 172 yards, held him under 5 yards per attempt and to a 40 rating.
It's the second interception thrown by Michael Penix this afternoon.
Gave up 55 yards to Drake London, 44 yards to Darnell Mooney, but on 11 targets, 39 yards to tight end Kyle Pitts. And it's the tight end spot they may have to key on against New England, as Hunter Henry was targeted 11 times by May, no one else with 6. Henry, their leading receiver versus Pittsburgh, 90 yards, scored twice.
He made the grab, backpedaling, and he dives in for his second touchdown.
Not much from their wideout room. Keyshawn Boutte, 28 yards, Stephon Diggs, 23, Mac Hollins, 27, running back Ramondre Stevenson with 38, second most on the team last week, 18 rushing yards, but comes off a 2-fumble lost game. Antonio Gibson ran for 28 yards, May leading the ground attack with 45.
Drake May does a really nice job with his legs, something that makes him so dangerous.
Panthers rush defense gave up 5.5 a run to Bijan Robinson, 72 yards, gave up 6.6 a carry to Nathan Carter, so some holes to try and plug week over week.
Robinson again, up the middle.
Something has to give up front, being we have a Carolina pass rush that didn't come up with any sacks of Penix or Kirk Cousins on 43 opportunities, lined up against a New England offensive line, hoping for improved play after they let May get taken down 5 times.
May under a heavy rush, and he is sacked.
The other side of the coin features a Panthers offense still looking for ways to move the ball more consistently, rumbling with a Pats defense that has a nice 3-game run going, held Pittsburgh to 21 points even with that offense giving it up 5 times. They have yet to give up more than 21 in a game.
The Patriots defense has tightened the vice on the Steelers.
The Panthers offense they do battle with did account for 23 points of their 30 last week.
It's been a long while since Carolina has felt this comfortable in a game.
Even so, Carolina also went 3 for 11 on 3rd down, and Bryce Young isn't rolling in feeling great about his last game, as he only mustered 121 yards passing, 5 yards per attempt, sub-80 rating, no TD passes.
You could make the case Panthers could have another touchdown or 2 up there.
Patriots secondary he gets next has taken care of 2 of the 3 quarterbacks they've faced in 2025. They picked off Aaron Rodgers once, held him to 139 yards and just 6 yards per attempt.
Great job reading his eyes. And now Spillane's starting to make some plays around here.
They held every Steelers pass catcher to less than 40 yards. Only 1 Panther scraped together more than 17 in their win. T-Mac going for 48.
That tells you a lot right there. And they're going to a rookie for a big 4th down. They know the skill set the kid has.
Young wasn't really pestered much, only 1 sack taken on 24 attempts. Pressure rate faced an acceptable 25%. His line getting in the cage with a Pats pass rush that left week 3 bagless on 23 attempts, but that front did hold the Steelers to 64 rush yards, just 2.5 a carry.
Warren runs into a wall.
Chuba Hubbard, an Rico Dowdle next up. Dowdle scored 30 yards on 3 per run. Chuba, 17 attempts, 73 yards, 4.3 per.
Nice job by Chuba Hubbard. Even when he fell on top of the tackler and picked up another couple yards.
This is the rubber match between these two. Series tied at 4-4 all time. Look, we all remember the Super Bowl rematch, so why not go all the way back to game number 1 between them? 1995, also a thriller.
In New England, Sam Mills and the soaring Panther defense maintained its successful formula of turmoil and turnovers. Kerry Collins took a giant leap in his development by passing for 309 yards and 2 touchdowns. And to cap this well-rounded performance, the special team sealed another improbable but impressive victory.
No expansion team has ever won 3 games in a row. Snap, placement, kick, up, down the middle. It's good. The Panthers have won it in overtime, 20-17.